Good morning. Good morning, Jorge. I believe I'm going to clean my desk today after we're done. It's getting a little bit, kind of a lot of stack. There's quite a stack of papers here today. I was at the DMV yesterday, finally got my Texas driver's license, temporary permit. Finally, because of the pandemic, it was almost impossible to get that. It took me, let's see, I believe it's been 2 years because of this damn pandemic. The timing of that. Oh, just under 2 years, yeah. Something. Anyway, I'm stoked. Finally have my driver's license. It means I can more safely drive. Don't have to worry about driving through Alabama with my fists on the wheel going, okay. Don't break the speed limit. Don't break the speed. Now I can maybe go 10 miles an hour over. Jury duty will be right around the corner for you. Yeah, probably. But if you move a lot, then they can't get you. All right. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, let me start up this TikTok stream too. The main opportunity we have on our radar this morning is TSRI. Let me go ahead and put that on high speed setup so I can really keep tap on its pulse. So we did have that neckline, failed retest neckline breakdown. And just about 10 minutes ago at 12.2, if you can see that in your graph, in your chart. And by the way, a failed retest neckline breakdown, when you think about it a little bit, it's a form of inverse cup and handle. Think about it. Kinda. Depends on how the shape comes up. It's a lot easier to think of it as a failed retest neckline breakdown than it is as an inverse cup and handle. SBEV, I believe I have that up, or I didn't pull it up for some reason. Okay, let me pull that. Yeah, maybe because it was $1. But yeah, that does look pretty good. So, all right, I'll keep that up. And we might even trade that. Let me pull it up on my high-speed setup so we can see what the volume is like in real time. Okay, that's somewhat liquid, somewhat fluid. All right, well, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. 10 million float for a dollar stock is okay. So what happened yesterday on the market, with it being bought up for the last half of the day, barring any different news, a catalyst, it can't do that again. I mean, we can't go down there again. Otherwise, everyone's going to know to load up, and they're going to kill market makers. So the market makers can't do that again today. You see, this is why we have them in check. If the market goes back down again with no catalyst, everyone knows what the move is. Oh, I'm going to load up on calls because midday this thing's going to reverse and we're going to get bought up and we're going to go back up. If there's no news and there's no catalyst that changes anything in the last 24 hours, then that's what can happen. So we've got the market makers in check. Today, the market could sag. It could sag. That's what could happen. It could sag. It could go sideways. It could grind down ever so slowly. maybe down to the open of yesterday at most. But in general, if retail or investors get wise to the sensitivity there, that the market really can't go down without it being an obvious buy signal, I believe then they're gonna buy it. They'll buy up the market. So it's possible that we'll get some kind of a sagging, grinding, sideways slash slightly sagging open on the market, and then possibly, barring any kind of catalyst, the market will start to get bought up again. So we'll see what that looks like. It could literally be a doji day today, and then tomorrow continuation. But I do believe today is going to be, other than sag, somewhat immune to a drop like we saw yesterday. I just don't think that kind of a play is going to happen unless like, the Fed or some kind of catalyst sends it on its way. So now looking at things, and in fact, interest rates haven't done much of anything overnight or pre-market. So tech is sort of free to either, continue to find equilibrium with that, or if it already did and it got all priced in yesterday, or even maybe was overreactive yesterday, then today we're going to see tech hold fine, and maybe even rally. In fact, just now, the last 10 minutes, oil has been rallying. So that's really good for the market. So, sometimes you get it, you don't know where you're going to get it from, and gold is dropping. So when gold drops like this, that to me, the way the gold looks right now, that to me is a sign of smart money withdrawal. That's the ATM withdrawal signature. Gold doesn't just go drop like that. It grinds around. That's a reaction. That's a preparation. So gold is being pulled out of. So today, smart money has converted their gold to cash in preparation for either tomorrow or today some purchasing. And oil itself rallying is just great for the market overall. But we can see that the Qs, the Dow holding the strongest, and the S&P 500 are sagging, and that. Like I say, that could be what happens here for the first few hours of the market. All right, I'm going to go live on TikTok, and we're going to get a little less serious now because of TikTok. No, we'll probably take a look at a lot of charts, and market's going to open in 20 minutes. We're looking most seriously at SBEV looks okay for some momentum, yeah. TSRI and SBEV. The other charts, I'm watching CLLS, MOLN, BDTX, PETZ, and even DWAC and a couple others, but they don't look as good. Oh, let me label everything up real quick, and then we'll switch that over. If anybody has any questions or ideas, go ahead and shoot them. Morning, everybody, on everywhere else as well, Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. By the way, there were no swing trades yesterday because the market was too crazy. But what I'm trying to do this year, 2022, is to definitely get you guys swing trades at the close of every day, the last 2 hours. but you may have noticed there were no alerts. There was one alert. What did I say? There was one alert in the morning, I think. I don't even remember what it was. Does anybody remember what it was yesterday morning? I alerted something. Looked pretty tasty. But I said I won't alert it. Oh, IRTC, I think it was. Yeah. How's it doing today? We'll take a look at that in a second. I'll pull it up right here. Okay, it's hanging in there, and it did well yesterday. I know that. $131 right now. Hit 140 yesterday. I don't see why it wouldn't continue today and break 140. So that was an excellent entry yesterday at like 125, I think. Jesus, yesterday it went from 100 practically to 140. So we definitely should keep an eye on the IRTZ. Let me label that one as a matter. Oh, that's true. I did, Daniel, and I was wondering if anybody got into that. Did you happen to get into that? Because I did see that one had taken off. Oh, sweet. Good job. That one's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it looks great. I think we got it as the signal went out when it was at like 1750. Whew, very nice. With the 1% rule, oh, very nice, because that would have only been like 20 cents of risk. So right now you'd be up 1750 to almost 1950. It's $2, 510R. Curious. All right. Jamal says, ever since New Year, every other trader I know is making a paid group, even though they've never profited and have been trading for months, less than a year. Oh, don't worry, Jamal. That just evolution takes care of those things. Don't worry. We have enough people in this world for the evolutionary forces to do their thing there. They're risking their life's reputation. I mean, a reputation is all you have in life, and they don't realize that. Well, that's because of their evolutionary standing. They didn't get the best parenting. Hello, everybody. Good morning on TikTok. How's it going? What am I investing in today? Rolando asks. What are you investing in today? We'll see. We'll see how this market goes. And as far as investing, that means, buying up something with the intention of holding it forever or a long time. But you may also be talking about day trading or swing trading. We'll see. Right now, we're looking at TSRI, maybe SBEV as possibilities. Buying SPY calls off of what did you say, 454? Wait, you must mean 464. We're going to wait for confirmation on that. Is Microsoft forming a topping pattern? I think I said yesterday. So look at Microsoft. It's not a topping pattern. It's going down. These are lower highs and lower lows. So even if it goes up, don't get your hopes up. It could go all the way up to here and still be in a downtrend, and then it goes down here. So right now it's in a downtrend, and that's all you can count on. Yeah, we already went over the Qs and SPY. We already went over that today. It looks like it's going to be a low volume day. The market makers are trapped. We have them in check. So the market may sag, trying to get people to go short. But ultimately, it looks like it's probably not. That's going to be a fake out. And the market may go sideways, grind down, sag a little bit, but in general, not drop like yesterday. And therefore, it has the potential to either go up today or tomorrow, unless there's a catalyst in the opposite direction. I mean, we know there's runaway inflation, potential out there. There's usually Fed presentations are at like 1:00. But you can go on the website. Maybe anyone in the group here can look up and confirm what's up with the Fed today. What will it be? What kind of meeting? What kind of presentation? And at what time? Blessings to everyone. Jerome talks 10 a.m. Really? Okay. So we're going to have that out of the way pretty soon. In about 45 minutes. The market opens in 11 minutes. Jackson says, I got some new double espresso pods dropped off by Amazon just now. Today's a great day to have a great day. Let's hope that it makes you think more rationally. You probably need a little drop of serotonin in there too or something. You need to have an espresso with a shot of serotonin. Good morning from Boston. Shout out to Boston. Yeah, how's it in Boston? Is the snow all over your car or what? Moderna went up nice yesterday on the event they had before market open. Okay, let's take a look at Moderna. Okay. Well, since August, Moderna's been in a downtrend. And yesterday didn't change anything. You have a high, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and you've got lows, lower lows, lower lows, and even lower lows. That, my friends, is a downtrend, and until it changes, it's in a downtrend. Does XOM have any legs left? Legs left meaning sexiness, meaning like worth? What do you mean by that? Does it have any legs left? Can it run? Gotcha. I think that's probably what you mean. By the way, check that out. Instant zigzag drawing. Isn't that awesome? And it tells you the percentage changes from point to point. Love that indicator. 69%, 70% zigzag between those peaks. God, on Moderna. All right, XOM. XOM is following energy and oil, and XLE is way leading the way. Energy is way leading the way in the sector view. Here's the sectors lately, and you can see this sludgy, dark, almost black material, right here, shooting up to the very top and being the strongest sector on the market. That would be oil or energy. And then this green line here, which is shot way up and become the second strongest relative strength sector, that would be money, financial industry. So banks and mortgage lenders, creditors. And then this blue on the top, this blue line, that's technology blue. This yellow line here, that's like lightning bolt electricity yellow. That'd be utilities. This hot pink line at the bottom, that's T-Mobile pink. That'd be your communication sector. And this white line, that'd be Dr. White. That's healthcare. Healthcare is sitting right in the middle in relative strength. So your best sectors right now, and the ones that are showing actually improvement and are starting to trend into the best areas, are energy, financials, industrials, and base materials. And staples also doing pretty well. Consumer staples. Dr. White. Oh, what's that indicator? Oh, I built that one. The sector view. Send me a private message if you're interested. Somewhere. Just find me. Search for me on the internet. Send me a private message. Helps to learn them, though. For sure. Learn what? The different sectors. All right. TSRI is actually coming up. We've got 6 minutes until the open. 6 minutes till the open, and TSRI starting to come up into the zone. If TSRI can break 13, that's going to be significant. 13.01. If it can break that, currently you'd be looking to set your stop at 12. So therefore, you're risking $1 per share. So risk is $1 per share. For a breakout at 13.01, you'd set your stop at 12. Manual stop, mental stop. You just, once it gets near 12, plus or minus 20/20 rule, and you give it 20 cents or 20 seconds, and then you stop out if it doesn't rebound. All right, and it's getting up there, and we've got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to the market open. For those of you interested in checking out our trading community, just click the link in my bio. Go over to the profile and click the link in my bio. Where is T going? That'd be AT&T. I mean, look at where it's been going for looks like 2 years now. What do you think? Can you see my chart? What do you think? Where's T going? All right, later, Jamal. You guys over on TikTok, I have way too few likes, like for however many people are watching right now. Give me a bunch of clicks. I mean, if you enjoy these broadcasts and you want them to continue, give me a bunch, like gamer style clicks. Get that number up. There we go. There we go. See, we just hit 1,000. So easy. We all work together. Maybe we can get that up to 10,000. Right on, right on. Thank you. And don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow. That way you'll be notified or be given my feed a little bit more frequently. And when I post new videos, they're typically educational videos on how to read charts. Then you'll get that in your FYP. Obviously. All right, we've got 3 minutes until the open. And we are checking out TSRI for a momentum trade. TSRI, if it breaks 13.01, we can get in for $1 of risk. That could be where the money is today. We'll see. Meantime, the markets are cornered. We've got them in check, and they may sag and they may go sideways for the first hour until Jerome's meeting. But in general, the markets ought not to do what they did yesterday unless Jerome sends them into a tailspin. I feel like the other way is in order, especially as the VIX is dropping right now. How's everybody doing out there in everywhere? TikTok land, Twitter land, Periscope land, Twitch, YouTube, Zoom, Discord, SPY calls. I mean, it could be worth the risk, but you just got to know to cut them if you get into them. I mean, you have to be able to cut things at least a quarter of what you would cut the gains if it went the other way. You've got to get yourselves 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio as a goal. 2-to-1 minimum. You found me yesterday. Happy. All right. Good trading today. Yeah. Let's see what happens with TSRI. TSRI, we just moved up to about 12.7. On the open, it may break 13. And who knows what will happen? You never know. So if it does, $1 of risk at 13.01. Dr. White sectors. Yeah, I mean, next time VIX gets underneath 15 or maybe even 16, you can start averaging in, have a plan, to pyramid that down into the 14s, to pyramid a position and average in on the VIX, because it's, and then get the most length you can. It's not that much more to get more. There goes TSRI, who had an order to get in and got filled. There goes TSRI. Hitting 13.3. TSRI popping. 13.2. It hit 13.394. 13.4. TSRI. Don't let it get away from you. It's already $1.30 of risk. It's happening. 13.3. 13.39, 13.42, 44. They're 4.3, 13.43 high now. 52 seconds until the open. TSRI. I don't ever trade VXX. No, I trade VIX, VIX. But that's fine. You can trade VXX. 13.5. All right, who got filled? You guys, too slow. TSRI. I told you if it breaks 13.01, you got to put a stop market order. 13.01. Should you buy Microsoft? We just went over that. Doesn't look good. All right, TSRI holding back at 13.2 right now, and here comes the market open. All right, make sure you're taking profits underneath every 50-cent level on TSRI. There it goes, 14.5 it just hit. If you had a laddered profit-taking exit points there, you would have gotten all those filled up, just like good old RJ. Be like RJ. TSRA breaking out. It hit 14.47, so that's 2 profit points from the 13.01 breakout point. 1, 2, 3, actually 3. SPY dropping at the open. I expect that. I'm not scared of that one bit. It's gonna, that's the move the market makers have left, to scare anybody who they can scare left. That's their move. We already knew that was going to happen. We're going to go down or sag at the open for about 10 to 45 minutes. And then it's all up to Powell. All right, TSRI pulling back way too hard, way underneath your stop. Whenever you've got multiple profit targets you've hit, you get out at break even. If you've already taken profit targets, you exit at break even. So you're not letting this go below your stop of break even now, since it went on its way. TSRI. IRTC holding where it was. Hughes and SPY doing their retrace drop. See how far down they can get it. Maybe 464. Before you can buy stocks before the market open, depending on which brokerage you have. So good brokerages will allow you to buy stocks pre-market. I recommend Webull for the beginner. Webull. And here's a link. If you go through my link, we'll both get free stock for when you sign up. There you go. Have we already closed the position on TSRI? Yes, we just now did. 13.01 was the breakout level, and it's now pulled back to that level after you should have taken profits at 3 times. It happened fast, but at 13.50, 14, and 14.50. Kroger is doing great. Oh, I know it. Yeah. It's doing so good that I wasn't able to get in. The breakout on Kroger, the best point to get in would have been around 47. It's already at 49.50. Hootie halted, okay, and NTRP. All right, let me pull those up. Here comes SBEV trying to do its thing. SBEV, can you do it? I would wait for it to break over 1.9 on SBEV. And 40 cents of risk for SBEV if it can break 1.9. All right, I'm going to pull up Hootie. Hootie and the Blowfish. It's halted down. Thank you very much. Not interested, Phil. And then NTRP. NRTP. NTRP is not coming up. Are you sure that's the right one? NTRP. Yeah. Maybe you meant like NRTP or something. Let me see. Nope. Not coming up. NRTB. There we go. NTRB. All right. Yeah, that's more like it. Was at 6, halted at 6.5. All right, Todd. Thank you. Penn, I don't think anything's going on there. No, it's been in a downtrend since March. That's not even investment grade. Okay. Moderna downtrend is in a downtrend. All right, we broke through 464 level on SPY just now. The Qs bounced. They're bouncing. So perhaps we'll see SPY start to follow. But 463 is really the stronger support level on the market. AZN, all right, let's see. AstraZeneca, yeah. It's been sideways for almost a year now. Well, yeah, 3/4 of the year. Yeah, that's, you have no idea which way that's going to go, when it's going to continue to take off, but you keep an eye on it. What is your trading strategy? Well, I have several. I have swing trading strategy. There goes SBEV. Here we go. If it breaks 1.91, therefore, you can get in for 40 cents of risk. Keep an eye on it. Charge point, blink, all those ones, not really making much progress. Let's take a look at them just to be sure. Yeah, they've been going down. They're bearish. They have broken trend and broken my stops. I'm out on charge point, blink, EV go, all that. I like low for a swing Mac, but not here. No signal. I'd have to wait for a signal on that. And then I'd take the day that it breaks out. Well, trading was supposed to resume on NTRB a minute ago, but it hasn't started yet. So they're still resolving imbalances. It says it's going to resume at 7.5. So that's pretty hot. When it comes out of the halt, if you have a fast setup, you'll be able to grab some on a dip perhaps. So that's up now 25%, indicating to be up 25% on the day. I have custom programmed that as far as the red and green areas on the charts. Because, you know why? Because I like it. So I programmed it. And I bet you like it too. And I'm sick and tired of platforms not looking awesome. And so I programmed that. Yeah, I find it very helpful. I'm able to quickly at a glance see, how something is, if something's underwater or above water on the day. I find that to be very helpful. Yeah, so that's a funny thing. And I did that in Thinkorswim. I did that in TradingView. I like it. Can I take a look at C? Yeah, I can take a look at C. Let's take a look-see. Sealed Air Corporation. I mean, it's just been on a linear uptrend for a year and a half. Or is it almost 2 years now? Almost 2 years now. Look at that. Now's the time to buy. It's on the bottom edge, what I call the value line. All things come to an end, though. So at one point, C will be done. You've definitely missed the beginning of the move, and it looks like for a year and a half. I mean, could be ending soon. But you don't know when it's going to end. Could go for another year or two. Cameron says, been using Dash Trader demo. I like this platform a lot. Yeah, that's what I have above my screen right here. You can't see it on our Zoom, but it's that's exactly what I have up here. I have my Dash Trader set up, and that's the way to go. And then I have my macro keypad programmed for Dash Trader to get in 5%, get out 10%, et cetera, et cetera. Cancel order. All that. And it even tells me on one of the keys what SPY is at right now, which is really weird. It's a constantly updating key, but it's not correct. So they probably have a 10-minute delay. It says 463.89. Maybe it's going to update every 5 minutes. How do I like that keyboard? Which one? The Corsair or the Macro Stream Deck? Which one? So, Fernando, not only has TTT not found bottom, which can be confirmed by pivot point trading. So you need to take the market mastery to understand that pivot points and when it can be reversing the trend. But once it has, I see no reason to believe that it won't just go sideways. That's what it's been doing for a year. So I don't even see an opportunity when it even does turn around. That's the way these charts are sometimes. Do you see that? It's not going to be in an uptrend unless it breaks these. And even if it does break those, why be interested in a stock that looks like that, right? Like, let's go back to, what was that one? Somebody just told us, SEE. Look at that. Why not be interested in a stock that goes up, right? Like, let's cut the bullshit, right? Put your money on stuff that goes up. It's kind of easy when you start to think about it, isn't it? Like, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good point. I should probably make sure that the chart's going up. Right? Yep. SPY is still going. It is still going down to 462 now. And Q's breaking down, weakening. So there may be a catalyst or some information going on here pushing these down. And it certainly isn't rates. Rates are hanging out, if not going down. It's oil. Oil is dropping and then broke trend. It was in a rally, and now it's dropping and broke trend, and it looks like smart money has put their money back into gold. Like, never mind. So all that fast dip, that ATM withdrawal, all that money's back in again. Today might be a negative day after all. I think it was probably slightly dependent on oil. And yeah, the VIX is rising. Somebody said Lucid is partnering big to take Tesla down. I mean, talk about not understanding what the fuck is going on out there. Wow. Lucid and Tesla are not the only EV vehicle companies in the world, whoever said that. What's this? I love lamp? What does that mean? DWAC is moving a little bit. Yeah. Not even hitting yesterday's high. Yesterday's high was 60. Tesla's not going anywhere. Correct. Plus, they have so many other product lines and value adds, to pad it, while other car companies start to get into the same industry. But it's really kind of a non sequitur because all the car companies have to change to electric. So the whole market shifts. It's not like they're losing in one market. Hey, NTRB is trading NTRB and it's about to halt. We only have a few seconds to get in. 8:20. There it is. Boom. NTRB halted and halted at 8.25. But anyway, the whole market is shifting. It's converting to EV. So if Tesla had its own market, which you would call EV, that's no longer that bubble. It popped and joined the auto industry bubble. EV is not its own thing anymore. It's the auto industry again. So, Mercedes, BMW, fucking Harley Davidson, everybody is just simply updating to EV, and that entire market remains. So it's really not that big of a deal. And so Lucid is going to try and poke its nose in that. And so, it's got a lot of competition. I feel more sorry for Lucid than Tesla. And Sony, right. Yeah. And it's still just a car, which has limited, lifespan as we join the metaverse. And, yeah, that industry will be dead one day. So horse and buggies, people, horse and buggies. Going to be cars will be like the Blockbuster. Cars will be like Blockbuster. They'll be super obviously cool when they were there, and then eventually, why didn't anybody realize that we don't need them anymore? But that's 50-year transformation. Yep, NTRB indicating to open at 8.5. The market's been open for 18 minutes now. You guys over on TikTok, you can go to my profile and click the link to check out our trading community. If you guys are interested over on TikTok and checking out our Discord trading community, let me give you a link to that right here. You guys can click on it and come check it out. Here we go. Boom. Try to find it. There it is, the link from me. NTRB is indicating to open at 8.33, and it will come out of the halt in 3 seconds. 2, 1, Boom. And there it goes. 8.3 and holding. Popped up and pulled back. It's not being bought up. It's being dumped. It's now 7.6, 7.8. Pretty strong moves. Somebody just said Philip Seymour Hoffman vibes. I swear to God, for 20 years, everybody says I look like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't. I'm just overweight. Like, what the fuck? I'm an overweight white male with slightly gray hair and glasses. It's so funny. I don't know. I don't think I look like Philip Seymour Hoffman. I guess nobody ever thinks they look like the person you really do. Somebody else said, "Oh no." I see it, says somebody else. Shit. But probably if I lose enough weight, you won't see it anymore. That's funny, you guys. Is AMC going to explode soon? No. It's not going to explode ever again. There's too much regulatory control over it. The cat is already out of the bag. Nope. You missed that boat. Or alive is the real question. Yeah, that's funny. All the insiders have sold their AMC too. Yeah. Oh God, I don't doubt it. Yeah. So it looks like we got a little bit of a bounce on SPY at 462. Question is, will it rip down further, or will that be a solid base? We'll find out soon. Qs are saying it's a solid base. Qs are showing that as a base. So that might be an indication, perhaps because the Qs are leading with relative strength, of that this is the bottom, 462. You guys over on TikTok, when I post a link to the Discord, are you seeing it? Do you see when I post that link? I just posted it. Let me post it again. Let me know if you're seeing that, because maybe it's being like shadow banned because it's a link to a Discord. You know, you're not seeing it. Look, I just posted it again. That's the 4th time. It never shows up. Ah, interesting. I just posted it. Do you see it? No, you don't see it. Wow. That is so interesting. Okay, so it's not there. Wow. Well, how about this link? Let's see if it'll let me post my, what do they call it? Link tree. I'm going to find the link tree. Hold on one sec. That's very interesting to find out. Oh, I got to type it manually. Hold on. Let's see if it'll show my link tree, and then you can come check out all my resources. I knew something was up. Okay, well, here we go. Right now I'm gonna post the link tree. Tell me if you see that. Here we go. Boom. I just posted that. Do you guys see the link tree? I think that they don't let you post links. That must be it. Or maybe Linktree is another banned website that they don't let you post. Amazing. All right. Jesus. I can't believe they don't post. It doesn't let you do that. Wow. How am I able to get you guys resources? How about Amazon? Do they let me post Amazon? Here, I'm going to post you a link to my favorite books, my best book recommendations for trading. Here we go. I'm going to post it, and here we go. Here we go. I'm posting it now. There we go. I just posted it. An Amazon link. That come through. I can put a link tree in my bio. Yes, I know that. Yeah. No, it never came through. Wow. Yeah. Shit. Gonna have to like write it on paper. I guess. Oh, here. Well, anyway, yeah, just go here. Can I type on top of myself? There we go. That's cool. Sorry that you have to type that out, you know, but you can thank TikTok for being a communist bastard and censoring our speech. I'm trying to move it around. Is it not? There we go. Get it to where you can see it. Can you guys kind of see that? Make it out and be able to type it into your own thing or memorize it or whatever you got to do. There you go. Well, all right. So now you see that, right? You guys have to be able to see that. I don't know if I can't. I wish I could make it bigger. Yeah, be careful there. Can I look at LAC? Sure, man. Lithium Auto. Lithium Americas. That's what it is. So that's done. You know, it's topped out. And I don't know if you can tell, but that's a obvious retest neckline breakdown. You don't see that. Goes up, up. It's like an uptrend. Uptrend keeps going, right? We're uptrend. We're uptrend friendly stock. Uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Right? All since there. And then it broke a pivot, tried to retest, failed, and broke down. That's a neckline breakdown. It's now in a downtrend. All right. Oh, I thought you said sensei. Jerome should be testifying in front of the senseis now. Front of the sensei, Cobra Kai. Did what's that? Just got here. Did we do Reliance? No, but I've been in Reliance in and out the last few weeks or days or whatever. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it's just sideways for a while now. If it can re-break out, then I would get in. 50% shorted. Interesting. Yeah, that might be the top of the pop. You know, we tried. We tried to get in. Alfie, I'll be posting swing trades at the end of the day. So see that market found its support, and it's really, really extremely close to confirming that that was the bottom, 462. I yeah, I did, but let's see. Fingers crossed. Somebody said I called that spy play, but that wasn't necessarily the number that I was thinking. 463, but hey, I was close, and it's not confirmed yet that we're out of the woods yet. But that seems to be the play. Actually, yeah, I said the open, whatever was the open of yesterday, that we probably wouldn't dip below that, and that was 462.71. So close. Conceptually sound. Thanks, man. Yeah, Powell, what's he saying right now? I should pull that up. AHI, Ahi Tuna. Advanced Human Imaging Limited. Ahi. Does anybody know what movie reference I just made? Because it's very cryptically coded. We have Ahi, Advanced Human Imaging, and I go Ahi like this. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the movie, but who can put it together? I'd have to put I'd have to do it in the right voice too. Perhaps if nobody can get it. I think nobody can get it. Yeah, all right. Drew got it. Yep. Everybody got it. All right, everybody got it. Well done. Never go full ahi tuna. Dude, that's fucking great. I love that. So anyway, Powell's on, yeah. And that'll be interesting. The market's probably going to freeze up. Tech, the Qs are in an uptrend on it. So we'll see if that's premature or what. But all right, that looks like the morning session to me. And things are going kind of as planned. I will see you guys in the you guys over on TikTok. Make sure you click the link in my bio or this link down here that I posted, that I write it out, because TikTok is doing some link shadow banning bullshit, and that's if you're interested, there's where you got to go to our trading community. And anyway, I will see you guys in the trading group in a few minutes. Have a good morning, everybody. Happy trading. See you again soon. Looking forward to a big morning session sometime this week. I can feel it coming. I don't know about you guys. I can feel it. It's out there waiting.